What's up, Starcraft fans? It's Monday, 6 a.m. in Manila, and it is time for the weekly mutation. This week we have Warp Zone and Lock and Load with Temporal Field, Time Warp, and Twister. So, I'm playing this time as Gary. Well, Stat Boy, best buddy. This will make Gary become Super Duper Gary. He becomes really strong, and he becomes really slow outside of the Stat Zone. So I'll be probably just sticking in inside the Stat Zone at all times. My masteries are Gary ability cooldown, so I can spam those E-Gorbs faster. Stat zone bonuses, I can move faster within the stat zone, and structure more freight so that my bullets will make faster. So, I'm going on the solo queue. Wish me luck, guys. Thank you to Legendary Center and Trent Tent, who are supporting me in the Immobilization tier, and Darth and Shadow Archon, who are supporting me in the Pulse Cannon tier. Thank you to all my supporters on Patreon. So, looks like, kinda late. Let's, yeah, Brian, let's hear about the mutation.
Lock and Load is the map where we have to capture 5 specific points on the map called locks. To capture a lock, both players need to have a unit standing on the lock simultaneously for 20 seconds, uncontested by the enemy, to turn it green. If the enemy stands on a lock uncontested for 10 seconds, it turns red and starts a timer bar that ticks as long as it remains uncontested, and fills faster the more uncontested locks he has.
Alright.
If the bar reaches full, we lose.
Alright, so how about the mutators today?
We will have 3 mutators today. Temporal Fields are small circles that freeze our units and structures and slows down buildings.
Okay.
Time Warps are big circles that slow all our units and structures. And Twisters are small circles that throw around our units.
Okay. So you can see that for the moment I'm just trying to spread these satellites around. Try to get more, blue zone so Gary can move around faster. Once this layer completes, I'm going to start the station pit. We can kind of rush out the hive. I'm just trying to, yeah, this smaller circle is the temporal field. Okay, you can see these Protoss.
That's gonna require more gas.
That's fine, not a big deal.
Not enough Vespine.
Start the hive. Alright. Then after that, we're gonna just move down here. Oh, I should also move. Oh, Tychus. Allies Tychus. That should be easy. Yeah, Tychus was one of the strongest commanders in the game. Well, one of the easiest commanders to use also. Looks like my ally's gonna take an expansion. Don't know why. I actually don't know why. This map is actually faster without an expansion. Of course, that opens up the discussion about the real mutator of this game, your ally. Because for most commanders, you are entirely dependent on how fast your ally goes in to capture the locks. Your ally is the real mutator of the game. Alright, let's move this overlord here. So I'm moving my overlords around so that they can capture the locks for me. Alright. Okay. Alright. So let's move this overlord in here.
Let's show the world how amazing you are, Robo friends.
Teleport here. Smash this area. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so I just want to keep the I just want to keep Gary charged. Where's that other dude? Okay, just go here on the lock. I hope it's accessible. Okay. All right, move over here. Smash this area. Alright. Just destroy this whole area. So, already have an overlord there. Okay. See if I can get over. Okay. That's a little unfortunate. That's fine. I'll just extend the stat zone over here. Oh, Overlord. Yeah, stand over there. Okay.
Sensors are optimal.
As soon as I have Gary in the Stetson, I'm gonna move over to the next area.
I will do it.
Okay. I have to wait for the Gary zone to come off cooldown.
Received. I will
Now once again be able to go.
We have activated
Alright.
the lock. Press on, commanders.
Let's move over to the
bad
next
guys
area.
Never stood a chance.
I will
Smash
follow
this
your
next wave.
command, Master.
Let's ground Protoss. Pretty easy. Nice! Ali knows what to do. This is awesome. Alright. So with Tychus here, I should be able to clean this up pretty easily. And also because I have the Gary zone. Or the green zone. So I need help clear this out. Stand the zone, ally. Stand the zone. Okay, help ally. Destroy all those dudes. Stand over here.
It seems Amon has gained control
Alright.
of the Zelnaga construct. This is sacrilege, commanders.
Put down these
You
floodlights.
can.
And, oh, they're actually going over here. Okay, Ally's getting two guys out. Oh, it's Dog Walker.
Amon's minions are contesting the
Why?
lock. They will
Maybe to give himself a challenge, you know? Make it more difficult. Make it more exciting or something.
4 of the 5
But,
blocks are
strictly
under
speaking,
armor.
it's absolutely not
Only one
required.
remains.
Okay. Let me throw these guys around. Or smash these guys out. Alright.
Amon's followers have taken control of the celestial
Oof.
lock. It is
Alright,
our
blue zone.
objective to take it back before
It's
it
time for Gary zone. Let's smash this.
Anything for 5 cents.
Smash these clowns over here.
Allied forces are under attack.
Only one needs to survive. There we go.
Our ally must be present to claim the objective.
Alright, here's Tychus and the gang. This is nice. Some allies actually helping out. Like, most allies would just gun straight for the bonus. I'm out here just having an ally who actually helps. I'm just here soloing with Gary. It's pretty funny.
Your brood has found something.
But awesome. Funny but awesome. Alright, let's just end the game by capturing. The third wave will arrive at 11 minutes. So as long as we capture this lock before 11 minutes, we should be all good.
Your forces have encountered the enemy.
we are
All
one
right.
step closer to regaining full control
GG.
of the celestial locks.
Pretty good job on my ally. Really good job on my ally.
Behold the fate of all who stand against the servants of Belshir.
Yes.
All right, Robo-Pals.
Alright,
Now we're
Ariel.
all going to get
You
the
did really
best
well
oil.
by not going after the bonus. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you have an idea for what else to do, please leave it in the comments. Score screen. Yeah, Gary, definitely. It's definitely one of the strongest things. I had 61 APM. Less than my ally. I basically was clicking once per second. I started the game late because I was not paying attention. And I blasted it anyway. My goodness. I had 100 more kills than my ally. It's not a knock on my ally. He didn't play bad. In fact, I like him because he helped capture the locks, but you know, Duper Gary, just so strong. He had more units than I did. And he's Tychus. And I got more kills anyway. My goodness, Duper Gary is super duper awesome. Anyway, you guys had a lot of comments and questions last week. Beanie Boob says that having an ally who knows what to do is crucial for last week. Yes, that's true, but I also actually did make a mistake. I just want to acknowledge that I did make a mistake. Did make a mistake last week. What I did wrong was that I picked Carax immediately for the earlier videos. As you may know, that I don't use the same commanders that I already used. So I should have saved Carax for the solo queue, because with Carax it doesn't actually matter if your ally leaves. It doesn't actually matter if your ally is really bad. As long as you have Carax with the 3rd prestige, you can actually still solo that, because you have static defense, you can hold indefinitely, and you can still cheese with a single observer, and you don't need to nuke anything, so you don't have to worry about reanimators reviving an entire base. So that's the beauty of using Carax. That was a mistake. I should have saved Carax for the solo queue run. Yeah. Nanami Kentos Hubi wants me to play more Nexus Coup because they're interesting. Yeah, my plan is to actually wait for Shadow Archon to redeem one Nexus Coup commander each month, and I'll use that for content. Not gonna complain. Yeah, it's very fun. They're very strong, and yeah, I actually do not play with the guide. I am on the Nexus Coup Discord, but it's not very helpful because I mean I'm coming in as someone who doesn't know the first thing about Nexus Coup, and the guys there are experts, so the level of advice they give and the questions they answer are specific questions. Like, for example, I came in last time asking, hey, how does this Gestalt Zero commander work? I was like, they were like, you gotta read all that stuff on the in the in-game stuff. I was like, oh, really? Some help you are. So, yeah, probably the best, if you want to learn yourself, probably the best way to do it is by going into the Proving Ground yourself, as I showed last week. The Proving Ground will basically put you in a map with no attack waves, so you can learn at your own pace, figure out everything, and then from there, you'll start to gain more specific questions about which unit is better, what build order is, and that's when you can go into the Discord and ask them specific questions. Because coming in with no knowledge, they're gonna be like, no, you gotta read. I'm here to play a video game, guys. If I wanted to read, I'd find a book. Anyway, Winters, yeah, he says that some of this is way too broken for a commander. I kinda noticed that. At the same time, can't really say that either because I wasn't able to get the bonus, but who's counting, right? Yeah, there was also some guy saying that there will be a nerf soon for the Nexus Coup commanders. I'm not sure if that's true. In fact, yeah, those are the best information I have. Don't really know anything else, but yeah, I guess if they want to nerf it, I can maybe do a follow-up video after the nerf and see if he's still that strong. Anyway, Brian, let's have the outro.
Thank you all for your comments. I read them all each week, including the critical ones.
Yes, I do.
Please join my Discord group if you want to chat more or appear on one of my videos. Please also vote on the weekly mutation poll in the comments. If you want to help support the channel, you can become a Patreon supporter by clicking the link on the top right of the screen. Any Patreon support will immediately grant you preferred status for content suggestions.
Alright.
And if you have any more questions, ideas, or feedback, please leave them as comments down below, and I will do my best to respond next week.
I'll see you guys next time.